when tunnel vision trumps actual investigation. A detective convinced of a man's guilt steamrolls logic and tries to force a confession. But the suspect, he's innocent, and the tape proves it. Let's get into it.
There is no world where that isn't you, okay? I have zero doubt in my mind you're going... Didn't know what you want, so I got a mystery flavor. Okay. Is that, that's a cool shirt. Is that Breaking Bad, or? Heard it was a pretty good movie. You a big fan? So, you wrote here you're a professional counselor, clinical psychologist, and licensed attorney. Well, we looked you up and you're none of those things. You just review interrogation footage on the internet. Is that even a job?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, it just seems like you analyze body language a lot. Is that, I mean, you know that's a pseudoscience, right?
Look at they provide professional insights into criminal and investigative psychology edutainment experience. Oh, and I got a pretty big brand deal lined up with Gord VPN. That's right. I got an in with Gord.
What?
Are you hiring me as a consultant? I don't know why I'm here.
Are you serious? You recognize that man?
Who?
The one screaming, swinging around a mace?
No, his face is pretty expertly covered, and that's more of a flail than a mace. Maybe a morning star, but definitely not a mace.
You ever been to medieval times, Corey?
Medieval times? No, I'm not a time traveler.
You ever gamble, Corey?
I don't know what that has to...
Corey?
I mean, I think I played poker, like, once.
You ever gamble at medieval times?
What?
Have you ever gambled on the outcome of a medieval times tournament, say using a website?
Seems interesting. Potentially lucrative, maybe.
Seems ridiculous to me. I mean, it's no meaningful odds there. It's just play fighting for kids, not the... Tell me about this $180,000 loss on joustersjackpot.net. Now that charges for the 14th, and this receipt from Medieval Times for 11 Pretty Princess Pinuritas, that's also from the 14th. Both these charges here are on your card.
Oh, yeah, no, now that I think about it, I guess I was there. Yeah, that's the place with the really good soup. Okay, yeah. You know, it makes sense, too, because I'm remembering that there was horns and horses and knights during the soup.
Right. We have multiple eyewitnesses near your table claiming you were belligerently cheering for the Blue Knight. Now, did you make a bet on the Blue Knight, or...?
No, I was just cheering with everyone else.
Alongside everyone else?
Yeah. Yes.
You were in seat D4. That's the Green Knight section.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was like a bluish green, like, you know, like a teal section.
No, it was green. I checked. Then you were quoted as saying, "Shit, where's Sir Keith? Where the fuck is Keith with the beard? Who the hell is this new guy?
I
Get off your ass blue. You're supposed to win me that green, but now all I see is red." It's a clever chant. Then you start screaming the C word until security asks you to leave, at which point you stole a whole pot of soup and stormed off.
got it to go. Got in my car. I went home.
Corey, several statements corroborate that after the show, a heavily intoxicated man wearing an executioner's mask from the gift shop broke into the cast dressing rooms and started threatening people with a boiling pot of soup, demanding money.
So, anybody could...
How about we continue watching this video of our unidentified suspect?
How do you know that's me? Let alone any...
Corey, there is no world where that isn't you, okay? I have zero doubt in my mind you're going to jail.
Okay. Wow.
Did you just fart?
No.
Oh my God. Oh, it smells like you. You were quoted as saying, "I lost it all, I'm ruined. Where's that imposter Blue Knight? He gave me blue balls, and now I can't get it up financially." Sound familiar? "My deal with Gord is bound to flake, so take me to the King's Coin. His purse better be fat or my goose is cooked." Then after you spilled hot soup on yourself, you panicked and grabbed a mace. Flail from the weapons rack and started swinging indiscriminately into the crowd.
Allegedly.
Then you stepped on the head of Freedom, the show falcon, so the staff locked you in the stables, at which point you escaped by taking a horse hostage. You screamed, "My knight lost the grail, so this horse gets the flail." Seems like a inappropriate time to rhyme.
Is that all you got?
Here you are, backing out past security, holding the horse at flail point. There you are leaving the front lobby after the horse drags you through the gift shop a couple times. Here you are re-entering the building, presumably to use the bathroom because, yep, there you are going into the restroom with the horse. At this point, he's kicking you pretty hard in the head. Now here's the horse dragging you out of the bathroom, out of the building with your pants around your ankles. The footage is a bit blurry, but you're leaving a pretty noticeable trail of feces behind you there, which did eventually lead us to the missing horse down the highway, but by then, of course, you were gone. What?
The only real thing you have here is some random video.
Well, I wouldn't say...
You can't legally prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I even stayed after the show. This is useless.
Well, it's not entirely useless. I mean, it did keep you here long enough to get the results from the DNA test.
DNA test? From what?
Well, remember when you fear farted so hard you shit your pants earlier?
No?
Well, we tested those pants against the feces all over the crime scene, and, what does that say? Perfect match.
I never diarrheaed my pants